Sasamahan ka sa QC at iikutin na ang UPD. Liman, pagsakay natin ng jeepney. Pupuntahan naman ang bagong sinihan.
Yo, what is up? So I'm not gonna be playing today, but I'm gonna be watching this playoff series from VCT Valorant. This is 100 Thieves vs Leviatan. I'm quite interested in this match because, well, I already know who won 100 Thieves, and yeah, they beat Aspas, the most feared duels right now, so that's why I'm quite interested in this match. And with 100 Thieves having their new roster, so hope I can learn some good things in here, and maybe you too, even though not all of us are gonna be super into the competitive side of Valorant being primarily ranked and not a pro play. The difference between pro play and ranked is quite significant, so but there's still some good things we can take into this side of. Hopefully we can learn from the strategies, tactics they have and use it in our games. If not, then whatever, let's just have fun.
And right now that's just long D, so not a lot.
So what I'm seeing right now is their comp. So they're running Bind with two smokers, both teams, and Raze being their main duelist. So in this map, Bind, I really enjoy playing Raze because you can abuse the teleporters with the nades, unlike with Jet. And yeah, very useful, but this is trade-offs here. B long, throwing nades using utils to their advantage, and already down 3 from Leviatan, so this is not looking good for them. Oh, it's lagging. They just blacked out. But that was kind of an obvious 100 Thieves round win. Yeah, they just tech pause maybe, or tech difficulties, but they just run on B long with 2 setups with perfectly defended by 100 Thieves. They just stack B long without using any early utils, so that was a really good read by 100 Thieves putting 2 B long. It was kind of a gamble. I know in rank you never play something like that, so really only one person jiggling B long, that would be it. But not that kind of setup where they actually wanted to trade. They actually wanted to contest for that spot, so that was really interesting. That was really interesting to see. So map 1, I think map 1, it was this underwent through map 3, so I imagine the scoreline would be 2-1 for 100 Thieves. So they did put up a fight here, so I'm just gonna skip around to see the plays here. Okay, so round 2. How is this gonna go? Again with a B long setup for Viper. This is very interesting. So Leviathan, they really wanted to take a B long control, but that's getting defended by 100 Thieves. So they're going hookah instead, and a split here. So with pressure A short, and loses the duel on A short. So this is not really good. Oh, you can't see the map, so I'm gonna lower the thing so the map can be seen. Alright. And then fairly easy round for 100 Thieves because they have the better guns, but this time the map should be seen, so I'm just gonna put it there. So Leviathan really wants to be long control, but 100 Thieves, they're very aware that, and they're not letting them pass through that. Okay, now they have some lineups here. They're really interesting. I've never seen that Viper lineup. Okay, flash, and if you look up the map, 2 of Leviathan's attacker members are holding out a flank push, so in case of a potential flank, it'll be punished, and they're actually gonna go slowly B and attack here with 50 seconds on the clock. And I'm not sure if this is a really, they're gambling here for one of the Thieves, so they're taking A instead of having a balanced defense, but they're slowly getting information from this. So here's the full push with utils. They're flooding it and completely committing this site and planted already, and there's gonna be a fight here. Bang gets the first kill. Okay, 1 for 1. Oh, they're losing. This is a really good retake. Wow, so they just won their duels. It was very hard to comprehend. So they went B short. I mean, a slow rotate on hookah, and then they ended up just winning all the duels. That was really unexpected for Leviatan. But 3-0 now, so it's quite noticeable for them to win the end result of it. But yeah, I would assume this map would be their win on 100 Thieves, and the second map will be the win of Leviatan. So they're getting in a pressure here with that wall. And boom, Asuna just ripped through that. Another kill. Oh, they're pretty much an eco or half buy, so this is not really much of a fight here, unless if Leviatan can pop off. Okay, 2 for 2, and EU is just 2v2. They're coming off putting up a fight here for Leviatan, even with broken guns, but they're low though, so yeah, you can easily get caught like that. It was a kind of a gamble for Tex there, because he needed to guarantee the plant, as well as not really maybe surprise the Heaven player. And bang, they popped the ult here. This is interesting. I guess they really I would have done the same thing to guarantee the round, but if you die using the ult on Raze, your teammate dies and you die as well, then you don't get the defuse, so that's a double loss for you. That's really bad. But 100 Thieves are very good right now. 5th round, they're putting an aggro here and getting actually 1. That should kill him. Yep, that's a really good team play there. And switch of pace. Nobody plays like that in rank, and this, you can really tell that this team has been putting in work. So 100 Thieves, I'm excited for them. So I think this is the team 100 Thieves that won a major before, but it was like way back. But ever since they stopped winning and just completely gotten into a throw. Oh, got caught, knife, and there's a bloodbath in the main, but there's also this duels outside of the bomb site. Asuna gets 1, 3v2, Leviatan down 1. How are they gonna play this? Bomb planted. Boostio loses his win. 1. So a 1v2 against Mazzino, and gets flanked like that. Patience from EU there, and letting Asuna get a flank. It's really amazing to see, but I'm surprised that Mazzino didn't look behind him, considering Asuna having 2 kills already. That was a read. Maybe Fade wasn't even pressuring him, so that was kinda odd. I'd usually, around that situation, I'd be like looking for flank, but yeah. In the call for timeout here, this is interesting. 5-0 and nothing. Oh, their peak Bang is peeking short for an early pick, but gets punished. And now they're flooding hookah. Aspas is gonna ult here and does not clear the corner. Gets him eventually, but it has done the damage. This is not good. Not good for Leviatan. They did not clear it. They did not clear the corner, and there was no utils to support it really. They're only rocking a Sky and a Gecko. Oh, Boostio. Oh, okay, not bad. They're rocking a Sky and a Gecko, and they didn't use their those 2 initiators didn't catch the corner guy, the corner under hookah guy. Look, they're just running in without waiting for the utils. That's not very good. I wouldn't really enjoy that for Leviatan. They're having a time right now, so this is pretty cool. Round 7, they're popping ult as a defense, so this would be interesting. But Leviatan is still committing a site, but delaying a short push and taking advantage of the bathrooms clear. They're trying to pressure them from side. And Aspas, oh, he passed through him, but does he clear it? Oh, Asuna gets 2. No way, gets 2 before dying while letting the Aspas pass through him. 2v2 now. Cryo gets 1 for 1, 1v1. Calm against Bustio. Who's gonna win this? Bustio has a better gun than Calm, but no flash for Calm. How is he gonna play this? Dings him, but the better gun wins. Round 8. Man, Leviatan is actually getting destroyed here. I thought they're gonna put up a really good fight because of Aspas, the all-star. Aspas is underperforming with 3 kills only and 7 deaths. I expected more from Aspas considering him winning against the latest world champion Sentinels. So this is really interesting. Maybe he's just not well tuned in with Raze, and because Aspas is a jet player, but they're rocking Raze because this bind map is much more powerful for as a Raze player, because you can utilize the nades using teleporters. Okay, Calm gets 2 and it's a 3v3 again. Nice kill, early pick by EU and gets punished. 3v2 now. They should get their one here. Satchel, and then a flank from Bang, but gets punished by or gets traded by Tex. That was a really interesting kill from Tex on A short. He was just in the open, holding the A short. I mean the elbow push. And that was really intense. Okay, so finally they got their one. So round 9 now. How are they gonna play this? So this is a really interesting match because normally when I watch pro matches, it's usually slow paced, but it's actually much more sped up, or like quite fast actually, faster than I expected. Quite challenging to watch actually. Bang, okay, gets his one. Fair trades and open sight. 3v3, they get the plant, and 100 Thieves are blocked off from spawn and elbow. I don't like this positioning, but this is crucial here. Oh no, EU gets it. This is not good for Leviatan. Yeah, he's just getting tagged there and they completely get finished. That elbow kill was really crucial. That was the decider round. I think Leviatan hesitated there. That was not very good. They hesitated the early push, and then 100 Thieves took advantage of that situation. And Bustio is just having a fun time here. 1-7. Asuna is cracked as always. Well, I want to see him win a major tournament again. Maybe this season, Shanghai. 100 Thieves I think qualified already, so this is really cool. Another pause for Leviatan, so 8-1. They really need to get their heads up. Leviatan is hesitating. They're giving them too much respect, I think. They should just really speed up the pace maybe. This is really interesting. That wall again, so 100 Thieves is not playing elbow this time, and they're just gonna give them. But look at these utils here. Lineups, smokes. Gets the Gecko plant. So this is good for 100 Thieves, but you're looking at bathrooms here and bathroom flank and clears it, so that they know that there's a bathroom. Bustio 100 Thieves is just running them down with better guns, and flawless round for them. 11th round. So 9-1. This is really bad for Leviatan here. No. Wow, what a good flash. They tried making the same play that worked a couple of rounds back. Aggressive, but Leviatan learned from their mistakes and them to their. That was a good blind by Com. So good defense from that aggressive push. But it's not much of a loss for one of the Thieves because they have a lot of money. So they can easily buy next round.
What's the question, right? If you're boostioed, you see all 5 ultimates and say,
Good flashes, good kills. Asuna just get completely blinded there. So that was really cool for Leviatan. Oh, is that a lineup here? He jumps this, right? Oh, running jump. Oh, that's a good lineup. Gets Gecko ulted. Wow, this Gecko is freaking crazy. Right. Good lineups, gets the Gecko ult and flawless run. Oh, never mind. Ace clutch. Oh, for Cryo. Cryo on Brimstone. This guy used to play on Jet or Chamber. It's a very interesting switch up comp for running Thieves, but it seems to be working. Running on 2 smokes, that's really interesting. 9-3 curse. Not so well for again. Oh, so one of the Thieves actually is using the B long control here. The same strat that Lev used, but Lev is not putting much of a defense there. So this is really interesting. We already have 3 B long, and how are they gonna defense this? Spikes getting planted and they're clearing. That's really good. Cleared the. They waited and cleared the hookah. Wow. That was a really fast response for 100 Thieves and a really slow one for Leviatan. Even though Leviatan they got too scared in A and just responded really slow. They got some traits, but that's unfortunate. Ooh. Fade and race combo, that was good. That was really cool. And then a counter push. And Leviatan is getting obliterated. This is bad for Leviatan. Ooh, Mazino 1v2. Can he do this again? This is a very similar clutch position. I think I've seen a clutch of him like this before. But no. Loses. Leviatan had some really good Gecko setups, but so as the duelist on 100 Thieves, duelist and the Fade comp. We have lineups for the little corner there. Almost got caught. Banks keyboards 190 tilted 90 degrees. So uncomfortable to see. But I think that's ECS kind of style. Oh, fast paced attack here for 100 Thieves. They're just not respecting them anymore. Yeah, they're just pushing CT, just jumping around. They're having a time, man. They're having a time. It's too easy for them. For one of the Thieves. 12-3. Asuna is just flying, right? Oh, there was a replay. Game point. They showed presence at B and they're actually coming back A. Pro players love that wall. Fast Satchel by Asuna, but gets punished. It's going to be... Spike is finally getting planted. How is Leviatan gonna play this? Okay, Aspas loses his one. And now loses. That was map 1. 100 Thieves take map 1. How about map 2? I assume Leviatan wins this map. This is Sunset, so 13-3 bind. Very devastating loss for Leviatan, but I assume Leviatan will win this map. Aspas is still on Raze, not on Jet. They get Spike, but they are getting traded hard. Wow. What? This guy is feeling it, bro. Ace. ace first round. He has numbers in his fucking fingers. The fuck? This guy is crazy. Oh, they're having a really wild time for one of the thieves. Good scan. Oh wow. So it was a scan and he got away with. This is interesting. So Boostio with the setup, he's actually not putting a one-way as a cipher, just a normal cage. So that's interesting. But he dies though, so 4v5. But 100 Thieves are still as dominant as ever. They managed to pivot the disadvantage, so now Leviatan are 2 players down instead of 100 Thieves having 1 player down. We're shifting their focus to A side, so they're gonna push here A. Only one is defending A, but Asuna is scary though, so how are they gonna... They're taking their time here with 15 seconds. Ooh, what a shot. That was a clean shot. Good nade. But yeah, that was very hard to win for Leviatan. Nice shot for us from Aspas though, but we could have done another one. Maybe Leviatan had a chance. Oh, is Aspas POV? Damn. This way Aspas is the most feared Valorant player right now because he can do stuff like that, especially in Jet. But they're not running on Jet this comp. No, this is really interesting. I don't really see him play Raze a lot, but mostly Jet, especially with clips. So they're pushing mid here. Wow, what a good play, and tried supporting Asuna but punished. So good hold for Leviatan. Now they have the 1-man advantage, but Com is very low though, so this is very scary for them. Cypher is in this weird spot while his strips are on site. I'm not sure if I like this. He could get spam here. They're taking their time. Oh, they're not gonna clear. They're not gonna clear that. Oh, now they're gonna clear that. Cypher is just buying time here. Gets one actually. Oh, it was quite lucky. I don't understand why Com is speaking if he's low. I mean, yeah, sure, you can just... Since you're low, you can just go first and then let your teammate trade, but I don't know, that's... If he has a shotgun and on that range, I don't think you need to die there. Your teammate can just take care of it. But I'm not... He's probably not aware that he has a shotgun, so that's pretty reasonable. But Leviatan takes this round though, so... Ooh, bang! Actually takes them before the spike exploded, so one of the Thieves takes another gun down. So we'll put Leviatan's economy at an awkward position, so fair play from Bang there. No, they're just... No reason for Com to peek right there, I think. Because there was already their teammate flanking. Or behind them, so... But round 4, so they flash to get orb for one of the Thieves. And Leviatan is setting up, trying to push A site with a Gecko and a Cypher defense. They're actually gonna clear this elbow first, so this is different pacing. But they are tuned in with very aware. One of the Thieves being very aware and responsive to the attacks. But Aspas just deletes them. So one-way smoke. You see a lot of one-way smokes especially in pro play and not in ranked, so it's really interesting. But I don't really like one-way smokes that much, especially if you play Spectre a lot. It doesn't really work that much for me. Even in Vandals, like I feel like I do better with the smokes. My team does better smokes with just full blockage, not the one-ways. Leviatan is putting up a fight here. I think this is the map where they win. This is interesting. Yeah, again with one-way smokes. I'm not sure if I enjoyed them too much because not a lot of players in rank know how to play them properly. And the enemies can take advantage of the one-way smoke as well. Like they just run through it, and then sometimes you don't really get to punish them because they're just so fast. 5th round. 100 Thieves love taking this mid position here, so lots of crucial information is going to be displayed from the footsteps here, so Leviatan has to be careful here. Crow gets one with a sheriff, that's really good. So they are broken by for 100 thieves, but they're still getting their kills. Yeah, but they're going to be here for Leviatan, so I mean for 100 thieves, but Boostio so aware of the flank. Gets two despite having the gun disadvantage. Now they are... He's already behind him. What? No. Oh, what a flash. Great flashes and double peek. What just happened? I couldn't even comprehend that. It was it Leviatan flanking, or was it 100 thieves? Because Leviatan was planting, right? Okay, Boostio hides and just kills him. Then there was one Leviatan player was way back, so he could take care of the flank perhaps, but still kills him. So that's really interesting. Yeah, a lot of the one ways here, but it doesn't really work in ranks for some reason. Like if you play a rank, especially in like ascendant rank, most players don't really know how to play with a one-way smoke. Like, teammates just doesn't take advantage of it. But this is a setup push against Cypher is really tough. And a scan B main almost getting the kill but punished, and Leviatan is putting a fight of their time. Oh, EU whiffs, gets obliterated by the TP play. Cryo on Gecko, this is a very odd setup. When V2, can he do this on initiator role? He is against Aspas and Omen, but wide peaks and someone gets it. That was a very interesting play for Omen there, where their Leviatan Omen. He TP'd side to gamble a kill and gets the kill. That was very interesting. Through the smoke kill? What was that? That was interesting. I think Leviatan is South American, right? South American team? Don't look North American to me. Oh, seriously. Absolute disrespect. Trying to taunt them. So this is my round 7. Leviatan is going A this time and speeding up the pace. Elbow gets their one. Oh, that could have been bad. They could have been freaking collateral there, but traded, and nice awareness from Calm there, getting awareness and spam. That was good. Getting the flank out. Leviatan is getting their momentum here. So unlike that bind map, it was really slow and sloppy for them. Not very enjoyable to watch as a fan, but now if they finally get their play here. Round 8, they have 3-round lead, and they're just disrespecting them at this point. What they play from Aspas. They're very confident right now. Oh yeah, that was bad. Aspas got way too greedy. I think if Zakan would have played that position, he would definitely use his satchel or nades. Like he wouldn't waste them and rely too much on the rifle. But they're actually getting on the spike here and gets it. Wow, that was poorly managed by Leviatan. You get early stages, but they just plummeted after getting the spike. They just lost it. Yeah, they had two men advantage and they blew it. It's like they're not on the same rhythm. Aspas is pushing CT and then the rest of the team is like not supporting him. That's really, I feel like this is going to be a downfall somewhat of Leviatan, because Aspas needs a player that's ready to trade him or something. Aspas needs a left-hand player, I think, under this situation, but they're really honing in a site and really taking advantage of the freeness of it. But EU 3v3 trades. Wow, nice kill. Mazino is popping off 4 kills. Wow, managed to get 4 kills that run. I didn't even noticed that. That was interesting. But yeah, they're very sharp. Io catches Calm and Mazino just rips through them. Clean, very clean. Taking the peak instead of just hiding. Yeah, it's a really good. It's a good way to win sometimes because this one's playing off one-way smoke. Gets one, but only one, and they're an eco. So they're actually not gonna go B site here. Oh no! Oh, they have actually planted the spike here for B. Rolling Thunder and Aspa satcheling as an aggressive offense. Gets a double and finish them off. So they used ults that round. Leviatan, bomb planted. Even though one of the teams was on pistols, but it was a good play regardless. Let's play on Lev King to TP in the one way. That was interesting, but I'm not sure if I'd like that play against ecos. Maybe on gun rounds. I feel like on ecos it's not really worth it because you give a player, even if you get your one, you get a player disadvantage and a gun for the enemy team. They have a trip here and double defense on elbow. Right, Thieves. I would use my nades at this point. But yeah, yep, he is gonna use his nade. A flash perhaps, a combo, a stun. No, but they're stunning ahead. Okay, and still gonna use that position. Wow, that was a really interesting play for one of the teams. So even after getting naded, they still decided to go in that position. I would definitely rotate away from that because you could get spammed and utiled again. Calm, just disrespect them for the Thieves. So they're definitely getting their confidence up. Oh, but one of the Thieves traded, but got dinked though. Oh yeah. 2v1 ults. Wow, gets one. Oh, he's low though. Asos got this. What? Wow. What a play. So Asuna just risked it, even getting dinked. 80 HP. Satchels gets one. They were both in the open. That was really bad for Leviatan. They were just in the open thinking that Asuna wouldn't ult them and just ego peek them. But yeah, got too overconfident. But then that got punished completely. Now 100 Thieves is picking up the pace here, but Aspas again with the fast raise duel and getting it. Fair trades 3v3, but ooh, what a clean shot. But bang, trades them. This is a really good masterclass to watch. Absolute cinema. Trades after trades with perfect timing and crosshair placement. Oh wow, he peeks that and gets detained. Yeah. That was pretty good. His teammate peeked and then he ulted as a bait. It was last round too. Oh, round 13, still a 4 lead for Leviatan. I think they should win. It's a win for them. Very clean shots, honestly. Valorant is such a weird game, man. Like, there's a mastery in clean shots, and as well as the ensuring the util usage is perfect. And you have to be you have to really be fast if you play competitively. So that Baby Bay is commentating. I think that guy used to be a pro player. Phase, he was in Phase. Oh, that was through the smoke for Aspas. Oh, wow. Oh, this is previous rounds or rewind. He keeps getting kills like that. It's crazy. Like, the Thieves is not really punishing that, or like they're just ignoring that kind of play. They're not backing, they're not using extra utils to throw them off, throw Aspas off. This way Aspas is so valuable as a player because he can just do that despite playing race or any agent. He just adapts to it. Very good player. 100 Thieves is the attacker now, and they're nading off. Oh, they actually missed the nade, so only tagged them. Nade and backed off. Lev is not buying for Leviatan, is not really buying the fake here, so they're still maintaining their position. A site. 100 Thieves is slowly towards A, and a one-way smoke. 35 seconds, and they're gonna go back to B again. Cypher does not have a trip here in B, so they're gonna fight against 3 here. So this is really interesting. Flashes come out, and they are getting obliterated. This is a bad call going back B. They only got one-way smoke, and they went A. They got one-way smoke with a stun, but that was about it. That was enough to convince them to really rotate. That was not very good play for Leviatan, because 100 Thieves. That was not a good play for 100 Thieves because really scared of the breach. They just didn't have much confidence in that run when taking elbow. They expected more players in A than reality. Good for Leviatan for not really over rotating. You see a lot of players in rank that is over rotates like that, like staying in position. Fast push for Leviatan and punishing 2 off the bat, so this is really good. Ooh, clean lineup to fight back, but they get punished for it. It's not enough for Asuna. That was a cool nade for race. 6-round lead, round 15. How is 100 Thieves gonna come back from this? This is very difficult for them. Very fast paced. Again from Leviatan and Aspas being their key player, just obliterating 100 Thieves. They're not ready for this fast-paced approach. They're so used to like the old style slow and steady approach that they don't get surprised. They get really surprised when a play like that happens. Now they're 7 off. Leviatan, they're finally getting their confidence back up, and a timeout from 100 Thieves. They have to get their heads up in the game and gotta come back, but I doubt they're gonna come back from this map. Map 3 is gonna be really interesting because it's the decider where how did 100 Thieves win against Aspas? That was really the thing that really got me into this match. Yeah, they're just getting destroyed at this level. Ooh, beautiful. Crazy bang, man. Just jumps out of the smoke and then gets one. This is just 2v1. Fast paced as Orange Thieves, but gets punished. 4v4. Fair trades. But they don't expect this Aspas? No. Oh, gets a dink, but actually does not get a kill. They expected Aspas flanking, but still gets dinked, and eventually Aspas falls down, but trade and the one-man advantage for 100 Thieves, and still getting the hang of it for 100 Thieves. Wow. They're not completely super down yet, but they are slowly getting back into it. They're still far ahead, but again they're gonna do the same strat and actually evades it. Aspas evades it, and now they are down. 100 Thieves is down 2 players. Both of them are brought on down on 2 players. This is a 3v3 gun run, but EU gets 2 here. So but Tex, he expects the Tuxova, but it's a 1v2. How is Tex gonna win this? He's behind him. Does he expect him? No. Yeah. A really good play from Thieves. Another fast play, and Aspas evades it, but then EU. There were some trades, then EU just rips them apart. Good blinds. EU, damn. Aspas couldn't get the trade on. That's a really awkward spot, honestly. That weird cock on the left side of Sunset or A site. I mean B site. You can get a lot of. It's really hard to hit the head compared to being the defender. If you're an attacker and you're under that ledge, it's very. You can easily kill the defenders without really getting yourself killed. You're only revealing your head while your enemies have their whole body revealed. But that's still really good reaction and crosshair placement for EU. 100 Thieves is actually picking a fight here, and they're completely abusing the B site here. Same as the other side with Leviatan on A side. Last half, Leviatan knew that A was their weakness, so they abused that and just kept on going. And 100 Thieves, knowing B side is their weakness, so they'll keep on using that to their advantage, and will be a save round for Leviatan. Oh, Aspas West. Bang, just really well played by Bang there. So aggressive with the Omen. This is why Omen is still a good agent to play in ranked or like in competitive play, because smokes are large and the duration of it's not short, it's quite long, and the size too with the smoke, it's big. So it's an S tier smoker for me. Unlike Clove, whose like smoke is so small and so fast to deplete, but he's actually going to pick mid here. Oh wow, this is just aim training for him, but eventually dies. And now it is a 4v2 for Leviatan. Oh wow, another 2k on that ledge. He is so clean with it, I swear. So snappy. Just two tapping. Very beautiful to watch, honestly. Okay, now they're actually putting up a bit of defense here on B side, so we should back up 100 Thieves a bit. So seems like this is gonna go overtime. So they're taking map control. This is change of pace. This is good. They're still going to go B side because they know the 100 Thieves knows the Cypher's setup on A. They're gonna take advantage of the Cypher setup, but how are they gonna defend this B side when Aspas is worried about a mid push? Very awkward position, and they're now flooding again B. Leviatan gets one but traded, and they are getting pushed back. Not aware of a push, and Cryo. They're just hunting the Cypher down. Bang didn't smoke CT. That was interesting. Cryo just pushed that. Now 100 Thieves slowly climbing back up. Is this really gonna be an overtime here? Again, they're taking the B weakness here. Really abusing it. One-way smoke from Bang. So that prevents a boost play there. That's really interesting. Leviatan finally gets a win after the lost streak. But that's my first time seeing that a one-way smoke on the right side from Bang as an attacker side, because there was a play on Tense there on VCT where he jumped on the smoke, keep it on top of the little boxes there, so he can one-way dub crossing players from B main. Breaks the trips. Wow, that's good. they're still gonna hone in into B side even with the Cypher set up here. How is Leviatan gonna retake this? Does not get one with the showstopper, but that was pretty close, but not quite enough. That's just really good positioning from them. That's really bad. Leviatan does not have a response to this. Yeah, they're actually going to overtime. Yeah, Leviatan just does not have a response for this B weakness. Even though they're putting Cypher there, they keep on expecting an A push and never really picks an aggressive A flank strat. This is really tough for Leviatan. Now they switch between attackers and defenders, and they're actually gonna try to use this 100. Leviatan is gonna use 100 Thieves strat that kept them down, but can they win this run? They don't have a healer and Aspas took some damage, so how are they gonna fight this? Guarantee a win. Good flank by Mazzino. Wow, they did not expect a flank at all. They were all staring B main. Leviatan almost lost that, but incredible rotate for their breach there. They got all B main, but collateral. Wow, this is absolute gorgeous seeing play like that. Just locked in and this is over. Using same strat again, but yeah, they're getting obliterated here. It should be a win for Leviatan. Yep. Run over.
The Allen drone at the beginning just to try to keep that stack
So
out.
this is going to be the decider on how 100 Thieves won against Leviatan. So Leviatan attacker starting off attacker with Aspas on Jet, and boom, Aspas again. That's why he won against the he won against the VCT, the latest VCT champion Sentinels. Such confidence with aim and tapping. So even on Jet, so they actually lost this map. It's really interesting. Jet is his signature agent, and yeah, they just fall. Forward and did Thieves. Round 2 should be fairly easy. Oh, what? Oh wow. So Shock Dart and Viper Molly tried to get the orb, and then really good post lineups. And again, Aspas so clean with it. Wow, crazy. EU just goes through the ropes, and oh wow, King is also really insane. Goes on the roofs. I mean the ropes. Well, there's a wall and just gambles it. So this is a Shark Dart lineup. That's a really cool lineup. A Viper and a Sova. I've never seen that before. And it instant kill as well. Viper Molly usually picks slowly, but combined with a Sova Shock Dart, I never thought it could insta kill like that. That's really cool. That's really cool to see. 100 Thieves Cryo is playing up on third round. This is interesting. Oh, they saved first round. Not sure how is this gonna go, but against a Viper defense on B long and a Jet OP, Leviatan is gonna rotate. Does he expect this? No. That's a good play by Boostio there for pushing and trying to clear something on B long. This should be expected. Expected a push here for 100 Thieves. Are you holding this angle? Gets one. Nice reaction after the shot. putting a smoke there. That's really good. Completely blinds the enemy. So Cryo, seems like Cryo will be the one who's gonna throw off the Leviatan here with his op. Going for a B push. This is not really surprising considering how Aspas is playing at this playoffs. As you'd expect from the guy. Just very fast paced and flawless, clean sharpshooter. But still, somehow Leviatan, they lost this map. Aspas is taking the duel, winning the duel, and his team's supporting them with a Viper Molly, Shock Darts, and Walls, Recons. So far, our Thieves does not have a reply for it, just their Cryo up. But let's see this round. Okay, Knives, Spike done, and they still have Aspas, so how's Aspas gonna clean them up? Nice shot by Tex, but that was too early of a clear. I think they need to wait for Aspas to get the kill before peeking again. But this is, don't think Aspas is gonna win this. Doesn't clear above him. Oh, if he held that, he could have got a free kill there, but he tapped. That was a good tap, but he positioned differently, and if he didn't reposition there, he could have get that kill. I feel like Aspas underperformed there. This map, that's why they didn't really win. This duel in A and Isobak, it's really something. Oh wow. Through the smoke. Yeah. I think Aspas is feeling a bit demoralized matching up against Cryo's out. I think this is a match of just who's the better duelist here, I guess. But because 100 Thieves got defender side this map, I feel like it's kinda demoralized Leviatan a bit, because 100 Thieves is very strong on their defender side because of Cryo's up. It's a really scary agent to play against because it's just a free kill for 200 Thieves. Also Bang's Viper defense, it's astonishing, man. Like super hard to play against. Aspas, still Aspas, man. Already has gotten his double. It should be around for the Leviatan, but no. They are getting fought against, and boom, that's Cryo's up. Cryo's still alive, and Aspas, even though he got theirs too fast, the rest of the team could not get any more, so I think he's gonna save this round. Yep. He got 2, but even though he got 2, still his team just got ripped through. I think this is not the fault of Aspas here, but yeah, Cryo's up and just punishing like the rest of the team. Because Aspas gonna take a like 1v5. He needs his team to win, but if his team keeps getting caught like that, it's very hard to win against. This is a nice read for Leviatan, assuming a mid push. But then after getting the Killjoy kill, as response towards B, and should be a free run for Leviatan. Leviatan Kong just gets caught like that, jumping around. What the fuck is he doing? This should be a good fair free run for Leviatan. No way 100 Thieves is gonna win this. Aspas just running them over, man. Look how locked in Cryo is, man. Yellow is pushed up and he sees that. Yeah, Cryo's up is the game winner here. So aggressive, and it's very impressive with the jet up. Very hard to play against, especially on this icebox map. You just have to, like, I guess, hide for the first couple seconds of the round, and then just use as much utils to clear angles It's very absolutely amazing to watch, but if you're playing against that, that's going to be really devastating, I think. Cryo's up along with Asuna's rifle, man. It's really a good team and a hard match to win. Even Aspas can't carry this much load. It's too difficult for him, I think. Still one run off though. And then boom, Aspas. That's two. Gets his two, but then traded by Asuna. All his team is just hiding and playing time. Decided not to really help his boy there. But can they close this? Yeah. They closed it 6-6. So last map and 6-6 first half. So and you can see that Aspas is just as dominant as a duelist, but they are just getting caught to the up here. Cryo is just a better duelist. I think both of them has at least one international or like major VCT win, but I think Cryo on Jet is just much more fluid against this team because Cryo's style is more on just slowly picking out the enemy team and really dissecting the slowly but surely. Aspas is just his jet style is very flashy. It's just boom boom boom, one kill after the another. That's how Leviatan manages to fight, but I don't think that's enough. Like Cryo is just, I feel like the smarter one, and then when it comes to skill or like skill and aim, Aspas definitely wins it more. Yeah, Aspas's aim is just nuts, but Cryo is just super smart and a very positional player. I think it comes off with experience as well, like trusting your team and having played with your team for quite some time, you know what kind of information they give you, and just the synergy. Because Aspas is to be on Loud, and then he's on this new team. I don't think they're as much experienced when playing on a VCT with this roster, so they don't really know that too well each other, and especially on high intensive situations, so communication would probably be a bit less fluid compared to one of the Thieves, because one of the Thieves has been playing with that roster for quite some time. Aside from Bustio and EU, those two are a new pick, but they actually win against a save run here. It's very interesting. They lost pistols, but somehow they managed to win. Very clean. Managed to win against a gun run. Wow. And then they're gonna pick up their momentum here. They're just going to push, and it's obliterated. Yes, it's just pretty good play for one of the Thieves. But how is Leviatan gonna get back up from this? They're playing really passive and backsided. Oh wow. I did not expect this at all. Almost an ace, but still a 1v1. Still very doable for one Thieves. The battle between the initiators. Who is the better initiator? Oh. We missed the plant and then got punished for it. That's really bad. It's all good. It happens. Look at Bang, man. Bang's trying to get locked in. Leans forward. Very clean run by King, but oh, clean evade by Aspas there. That's very clean, especially with the switch of utils there, denying the pushes. Very good play by Leviatan. Yeah, really getting back to it, but I just don't think it's gonna be enough. They still lack a bit of experience when it comes to their team synergy. When it comes to skill, yeah, skill aim. Both Aspas and Krya's duelists, they're very S tier. But when it comes to energy and team synergy and S experience, 100 Thieves just rips through the Leviatan, because Leviatan is just not as experienced with their synergy and chemistry. Oh, look at that, man. Like, Aspas is so clean with it. This is an absolute masterclass. Oh no, Mazzino whiffs that. 1v2 now. Oh, this is really intense. Oh, wow. Okay, round 19. Battle with Jets. Gravis Aspas and Cryo wins that with 1 HP or 25 HP. This is a very... Aspas goes for a bold play but punished for it. Not really the play you want, especially if low, but I guess as a duelist you need to really pick a fight and get your enemies to a disadvantage. But oh, this is a good move by Tex here. Close round though. I didn't expect the yellow push. That was a good move by Tex. Very sharp to make that decision immediately. But round 20 now, they get an early tag here and Aspas, but evades away. It's gonna be another fighter in A, and let's see how they play this out. Cryo just runs runs the backside and then gets Aspas. I think when it comes to rifling, 100 Thieves is much more tuned in. Yeah, look at Asuna, man. Like, they're so good playing at that. 100 Thieves is so good at playing at like a low level angle. They just win all their duels there. And Leviatan have no choice but to take that awkward spot where the full body is exposed, and they're not really putting much of an effort or like a strat to a defense against that. It's just them walking to it, no jiggles or like anything. And now they're gonna use the same strat as previous maps, finding the weakness and utilizing that weakness to win the match. So they're gonna retake this 1-for-1. 100 Thieves takes all the duels, leaving one, and boom. They don't really have a... Leviatan do not really have a counter against a push like that, especially on this map. Icebox is a very difficult map to kind of place a defense line up against, because the ceiling is sealed, so the lineups is a bit restricted. It's not a good map for most teams, but you really have to have some super aggressive play or a really full stack defended play, because utils is very hard to play with this map, especially like post plants or lineups. They're always playing back on CT, this awkward angle, and 100 Thieves is not, they're not scared of taking fights like that in that weird cock angle. And yeah, they're just, Leviatan is just walking to that direction, and they don't have any flank, they don't have any way to cope against that. It's a really tough. I think it really comes down to experience with 100 Thieves, but there's still a couple minutes ahead, so Leviatan somehow comes back to this. Cry gets one, but it's very low. And then finally a lockdown somehow to push them away, but we're gonna come back from this, and they have to somehow flank here if they really want to win or like get a run off here. Leviatan is too scared to fight or take a duel there, and the retakes aren't working unless 2v2. Oh. Wow, yeah. They just keep on getting caught on that awkward spot, that gen spot, and they didn't have any flanks. They didn't have much any defense at all there, and they were too scared to take a duel backside or push really aggressively to take some map control at least. But tough loss for them. But I think the difference again, question I asked at the beginning of this video was like, how did 100 Thieves win despite having Aspas as their enemy team? Well, Aspas is very feared and dominant right now, but regardless they still lost. I think it's just that they don't really, their team chemistry is not on point, and they don't seem to be too confident their skill wise, so that's quite drastic actually, and not a lot of risk was taken from the Leviatan side, so it was really tough. And yeah, that's overall brawl, and better team wins with better duelists and with better chemistry.